Hello and welcome back to Nova Arcana, episode 5. Today we are going to be not entirely sure what we're going to be doing because we found intersection 3 last time. I was about to say yesterday, it definitely was not yesterday. And I don't want to go to intersection 3 first, although I think it's probably intentional that we found it first. I do want to find intersection 2. So I'm going to do some more exploring and try and get that. But first, I was a bit too tempted by this trap. Yeah, it's just creepers, of course. Yeah, I was slightly too tempted, so I thought I would set it off and make the most of that. Let's just run away. Alright, let's just leave that now death trap for ourselves in case we have to come back for the record. I think I dropped the record off in that box there, but there was something else which I spotted whilst I was in between episodes, and it was this waterfall which looked fairly conspicuous, and swimming up it seems like it is fairly conspicuous because there does seem to be at least part of another area here. So let's just explore this, and it seems like there's just an emerald and maybe a couple of other things. Boulder blade. I wonder if that's a pickaxe that kind of cuts through stone, or whether there's any more to it than that. I think I did trigger the spawners in this area. We have iron. That is very good. What is killing me? The iron being good makes me worried that bad things are about to happen. Such as skeletons from somewhere. Let's try and block off that. If we can, before we die. Yeah, we're dead. And we didn't block it off. Oh, that was so avoidable. I'm still lagging a little bit, but I will not blame the lag for that death. That was just me being an idiot. I will work my way back to that emerald off camera, I think, but I'll just talk a little bit about what we're going to do once we have recovered. So I'm just going to explore this bottom area, I think. I imagine that the intersection will link across to something here. We do also have, there's an area, possibly, I think it's called the burial grounds or something, which if we climb down one of the towers, it links to that, and I think it might be down there. So we'll have a look at that. No, actually, that's not the right thing. There do seem to be a lot of Endermen in this map. Yeah, down one of these towers does lead to something, so we're probably going to check that out in this episode as well. But yeah, I will work my way back, re-gear, and hopefully get my stuff back. We are back at the scene of one of our many deaths to hopefully get to the scene of yet another one of our deaths. I'm going to take that endurance charm, why not? I will spend some mana on having 2 extra hearts. And I don't know if there's anything else in here. I guess I'll take that pickaxe as well. And other than that, I'm just going to hopefully manage with the gear that we do have. Hopefully everything will have despawned. I haven't got any torches. That is actually a problem. Thankfully there's some in this chest as well, so that is very useful. Shouldn't be too many issues getting our stuff back, and then we can think about finding the burial grounds and exploring the lower part. This is probably just going to be an in-betweeny episode. I might even call it for part 3 rather than 5, but we'll see, because I kind of want to keep it to like one disc per episode if I can, if that is possible. Now hopefully that is everything blocked off, and if not, well, Sucks to be me, I suppose. Right, there we go. We didn't get a... Did we get everything there? Let's hope so. Let's also find out what number emerald this is, because I think we've missed quite a few. Only emerald number 5. That's not as late as I thought it might be. Having the... what are we missing? Let's get rid of you and you. The amethyst is useful, but not that useful. As are the stone pickaxes. I'll keep the block of coal, get rid of the black stone slab. That was slightly spooky, but I think it was just a zombie turning into... Right, there we go. And now we are going to grab our real prize, which is all this iron. Unless it's a trap, which it might well be. And it isn't, so that is a pleasant surprise. At least that first one wasn't. I'm sure at least one of these may well be. I'm semi-tempted to, like, get out while I can with my 2 pieces of iron. I don't know if iron really changes anything for us. I could probably make an iron pick or something. I'll have a think about that, I suppose. This may take a while, but I'm too stubborn to change my approach now. I kind of want to see what's up there, if it's just spawners. I imagine it is just spawners, so I might just leave it. If anything, it would be quite a good mana grinder, because at the moment I am still using like random creeper spawners. I'm just going to leave them. It may prove very foolish, and I may live to regret not checking that, but I can't really be bothered to deal with it at this stage. Is this just recessed lighting, or is it a trap? I feel like it's a trap. I don't think there's any string here. I don't know why that kind of goes as far down as it does. I have died far too many times to traps in this area to not at least check. Right. So it's a sword, looting 2, sharpness 2, sweeping edge 2. That's pretty good. It's better than anything we have. So we'll carry on with that. I suppose it's a bit annoying that it doesn't have unbreaking, but we'll manage. And I'm going to run back to the intersection, kind of clear out my inventory and sort everything, and then also carry the disc back as well. And then I will continue with the episode. Well, we can add our 4th disc to our collection in our semi-safe box that we've got here. 11 iron isn't really enough to do anything with yet, so what I'm going to do is, rather than make a chest plate or something with it, because I've got decent armor, rather than make anything with it, I'm going to wait and hopefully get an anvil, and then we can start using these books on something. Yeah, so now what we're going to do is we are going to head into the candlelit castle. I don't know why I left this spawner alive, but we're going to head in here and try and work our way down to the burial grounds, because I think that is probably our next best lead as to where to go. Now the problem is, it's been about 2 months, I think, probably, since I cleared out this place, so my memory of where to go is hazy at best. That tree looks nice. Interesting way to do it with the torches. I've been working on a castle in my CTM like creative test world, and I've been trying to take in some lessons from this place, because I think it's a like really good example of how to make a good interior area, because none of it's that complicated. Like, it's a lot of pieces put together well and really focused on layout, and I'm trying to make sure that in areas that I make layout is kind of the first thing that I'm thinking about, but it's definitely easier said than done, because aesthetics aren't easy. Like, you get better at them as you do more, but ultimately, like, you can have an idea for an aesthetic of an area and start executing it, and then realize, oh, this is actually not going to be fun to play at all. And I've had that with an area that I'm working on at the moment. Well, not that it wouldn't be fun at all, like, I could make it fun, probably. It's just, if you don't start with the layout first, I have really no idea where I'm going. If you don't start with the layout first and nail the layout, it makes the gameplay, like, loop a lot harder to solve and a lot harder to get right. I think that's where I want to go. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I also left these spawners in case I wanted to make a trap. Left many spawners in that with that goal in mind. And I see that redstone torch, and I kind of want to check that out at some point, but we won't get sidetracked. I thought there were creeper spawners here when I first came down, because I was just getting absolutely dive bombed by creepers, but it seems like maybe that was wrong and I was just unlucky, because now there is just one monocled zombie villager. Right, so ritual grounds, not burial grounds. Apparently we got given cookies rather than splash poison potions. About time, about time. Let's check out some of this. So we have a merchant who will trade amethyst for stuff, so we can get iron swords, we can get some building blocks and stuff, and we can farm up gold if we want to. So that's all kind of interesting. The lantern trade is nice, I suppose. That looks like something important, but let's come over this way first. I like this, like, mini version of the castle. Thankfully he did put in a ladder, otherwise I would have been an angry bear. This all seems cool. Shame there isn't another ladder. And I failed miserably. I don't really have... Oh, I do have some blocks, but I don't really want to use the blocks. Let's just grab a couple more. Kind of expecting to get hit with another trap, just because all the towers in the real thing were trapped. That's a lot of blocks, nice blocks for us to have, and I can use the ladders to get around a bit more easily. Let's keep going. Why not? Even more blocks. I'll keep in mind that those are there. This basically seems like base building stuff, which makes me think that this might be the monument area, but I guess we will find out when we go in the more important looking building. Advanced Infernizer is also nice. I'm so used to just, like, taking fall damage, like, just because it's pretty harmless. Oh, but it seems like our mana regenerates in this area, which is really nice. So I can just take full damage. Okay, let's... I see that. I see the... what's it called? Detector thing. Whatever it's called. Let's try and not activate it. And we get some free TNT from it. it seems, I imagine the door would have locked, would it, or something? I don't know. Still, probably the first trap I have seen coming, and it was only because I walked at it from a weird angle. Record monument. Ah, so this is where we are meant to go. This is very nice. I think we will probably end the episode here and have quite a short episode this time, and just call it a transition episode. And when we bring our records across, I don't know if I want to do anything fun with that, but this looks really cool. I've seen this effect used in Starlight. It's a bit like the you know that scene in Harry Potter in like the first film where they walk into the Great Hall and all the candlesticks are floating around them. That looks really cool. I could probably just stare at this for quite a while. Although you don't really get the effect unless you are moving, because you don't get like the parallaxing of all the end rods being at different heights, which really like adds something, I think. Anyway, enough about that. Let's see what this is. No area has more than one emerald. Interesting. And so this must have been annoying. Like, did he do all of these with MC Stacker? That might have been quite annoying to do. 27 emeralds in the map for us to hunt for if we so choose. I don't think I've lost any emeralds yet. I just haven't got a lot of them. And how many records are there? I've forgotten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 records plus the emerald monument if we choose to do that as well. I don't know why you would ever make a map with 18 objectives, just because, like, not because it isn't fun, just because 16 objectives like broke me. I have no plans on doing another 16 objective map. I think I will probably go for 12 next time, or there will be kind of multiple objectives in each area. Let's continue our exploration up here though. I just really like the look of this monument. Book of Songs, interesting. I guess this just has like a list of all the songs used. Is that it? Curious. Anyway, I will have a look at that. But anyway, let's stop exploring the monument for now and try and just do a little bit more exploration of this lower part, so that at least next episode we've got a clearer idea of where to kind of head for episode 5. I would ideally like to get well, I'll end the episode by putting the records we've already got in the monument, but I would ideally like to find in section 2 if we can. Maybe it's here. Is this? No. I wonder where this goes. Nowhere, apparently. I imagine this will become something. If this works how I think it will, well, hopefully it like teleports you. You start riding the rail and then it teleports you. It would be exactly what I was trying to do in Harbinger and just didn't have the like command knowledge / ability to do. Harbinger doesn't have any data packs in it. It's just a few command blocks to start the map, and that's about it. And some for balancing reasons. I don't really want those cookies. Right, I guess we'll just kind of jump down here and have a go at doing kind of clearing out some of these islands, and hopefully we will find what we're looking for. But I still haven't found. Oh, sorry. Lots of skeletons at the moment. I think that is mostly just bad luck rather than spawners, but I am now close enough to death that I have to run away. Lots and lots of skeletons. So let's get out our bow. Apparently I don't have any arrows on me. Right, I'm going to run back to the intersection because I cannot fight all these skeletons in water without arrows, I think. I will try and place a couple more torches and take advantage of having full health. I say immediately before taking damage. Yeah, sodium has the issues with all these particles. Apparently downloading the pre-release fixes that, but yeah, I just haven't got around to doing so yet. I guess we can keep going. I don't know what this is, if we found this dock or not, or whether we missed it completely. Okay, it isn't actually part of the main tower. That's good, at least. What else can we get rid of? We don't need you, we don't need you. Don't really need the observer. That's what they're called, observers, not activators. I always get those confused. Right, I'm just gonna book it out of here, I think. And call it there. And I will head back to the intersection, grab those records, carry them over, get my mana back, and go from there. In between episodes, I will move all of my stuff over from intersection 1 to here, I think. Also want to check out that staircase. I've just kind of dumped these 2 chests down here for now, and we've got the records, so we should be good to go. Let's get rid of the records actually before we check that staircase out. And then I will continue my journey. I do now have arrows, so we can hopefully actually kill some things. So we've got Fervor, Thieves in the Night, Eon, and Cassette. I have no idea which ones these are going to be. Thieves in the Night. Well, let's place our first record. And I'll let some of this play, if not all of it. Anyway, that's Thieves in the Night. Here is Fervor. And now Eon. And finally Cassette. this would look better without you bobbing on. I'm just going to leave that playing. I think that's one's my favourite one of them all so far. And let's just kind of carry on with the map, I guess. Hopefully this isn't going to get copyright struck or something. That would be quite unfortunate, but I imagine it's probably okay. I also don't really care if I get copyright claimed, at least. The strike might be more irritating if it stops me actually being able to post videos and stuff. But right, let's... I wanted to place a torch on that mushroom. It just looks like that's amethyst there with that redstone torch, which I'm not that bothered about, but would have liked that iron sword if it was on offer. And hopefully the music isn't so loud that my voice is completely drowned out. I'm going to turn it down ever so slightly. So hopefully, hopefully you can actually hear me. If you have not been able to hear me, well, count yourself lucky, I suppose. I don't have too much longer to record. It's getting a little bit late and I would like to go to bed soon. So I would like to find this intersection soon. I don't know if it is down here. But that would kind of make sense to me. It's like the only place we haven't been to yet. It's been quite a while actually since I played a CTM where finding the exploration to find like the next intersection was actually a challenge, like a deliberate challenge part of it. That's not anything, is it? No. Bit of lag there. Let's get rid of that spawner. Yeah, it would probably might improve the lag if I wasn't having a million spawner particles everywhere. I was a victim of thinking I had a better pick on me than I did. And once again I am out of torches. It's starting to look like we might just have to go to intersection 3 if I can't figure out where to go. Yeah, I'm out of torches and do not have any coal either. So what I will do is take the many torches. I didn't know there were torches in there, or effectively torches in there, but they will come in handy. I keep thinking emerald blocks are creepers. I'm so used to that colour being danger. So far, the absolute worst thing about this map has been podzol on top of podzol. Now I'm looking for it, there's none of it, but I see it everywhere. I'm sure it's happened. But sadly, I've still not managed to find the next intersection. I know that emerald's there. I'm ignoring it because I'm ignoring all the emeralds in this map. I just don't particularly enjoy bonus objectives. I like placing them, and I like the fact that they encourage other people to actually explore areas. But we seem to have done a full loop without actually finding where we're supposed to go. So the only other place I can think of to go through is on the other side of the Everforge, which was the Verde Passage. I think it was Verde Passage. And so that is probably where I am going to go in the next episode. This has been Nova Arcana. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.